Alright, so we got a bit of a ride on this morning. We're going to go and meet in 959 Panigale and hope that after meeting it, I don't want to sell my soul to buy one. Of course, we can do this after a bit of faffing. That's a thing, by the way, bacon faff. I'll explain later. Right, let's go.
Rumors spreading round.
And there it is. Oh, you should, man.
It just seems much classier than Bristol.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not really.
Just like driving on the roads just feels nicer.
Oh yeah, I don't know what it is about the place.
The cans are looking good, man.
Oh, cheers, man. The video doesn't do. They sound good in the videos, but
yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I had to put the baffles in. It was making my ears hurt. Like it was too much. Yeah, it was way too much. But with them in, they sound fine.
Like, I'm so used to what mine sounds like on this, and it just sounds a bit rattly.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't have that deep like.
It's
into that gurgle.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I suppose you can upgrade the exhaust and whatever you can do on it, but the Panigales, that's the only thing. My only gripe with them is the way they sound.
Yeah.
They're not. I don't know what the word is. All right, let's do this. This is gonna piss my neighbours off at this time of the morning. There should be no traffic. We should be okay.
Yeah.
Should be nice and easy.
Take it easiest.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
Probably a bit faster than normal.
Oh no. Morning. Hey, give it a. Alright, and we're off. Oh man, that thing looks good in my rear view. Love it. Jealousy is my middle name at the moment. Just getting used to these new levers. They're a lot better than the old ones, I must be honest, but like anything, you've got to just get used to it, haven't you? So it's the first time the Triumph's ever hesitated to start this morning. Not sure what happened there, maybe it's just a bit cold. Not much of a morning person, a bit like me, I suppose. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wakey, wakey! That looks so good in the mirrors. Oh my god! Oh, it looks like a beautiful day today. It's cold, but it's going to warm up a bit. Should be alright. They got a lot more power than the... Yeah. Oh, misting up. Blame that on the balaclava. So we're just coming out for an early morning ride out with the Panigale and Ginger. Bit of a bacon faff out to Fowler's, where they're launching or unveiling the new Triumph Thruxton R. Not high on my priorities list at the moment. You know, one day when I've got a few bikes in the garage, I certainly wouldn't mind having a cafe racer in there. It's a good looking bike. I feel like I may have lost the microphone. Guess we'll find out when I get back later. Interesting side effects of becoming a biker. It's actually kept me out of trouble. When you want to get up and go for a ride at 7 in the morning, It'll keep you out of the bars until 4 AM. That's a good thing. Come on, get out of the way. This Polo looks a bit eager. He fancies himself as a bit of a Formula 1 driver here. Oh, is he going to go for the overtake? Oh. Guys like this are dangerous. He's going to try and drive a car as if it's got a lot more power than it does. Going to get himself into trouble and take one of us with him. What a knob. The worst part is he'll probably hesitate about it as well because he's not sure if he's got the power to get the overtake done. And roadkill. Dispatch them f***ers. Oh, he's carrying so much more cornering speed on that bike. That's amazing a difference the geometry of the bike makes. And normally he's trying to wrestle a monster, Ducati monster, naked bike around the corners. No protection whatsoever. Hasn't even got a visor like this. That's making a big difference to his riding. Like that. Oh man, I'm coming out of this time more often. Nick was making a valid point, and that's something I've noticed on all the Panigales is they sound a bit agricultural, especially when they're a tick over. Sound a bit like this sort of bit lumpy. I suppose that's the twin engine. Once you get on the power and the revs, they come alive, and I think you can forgive them for the noise a little bit with looks like that. Oh, bit slick, bit slick. So I should probably explain a little bit about why the Panigale is here. Nick, as I mentioned earlier, Nick drives a Ducati Monster, really nice bike that, and he's had a problem with the indicator lever on the bike. I think it was a warranty replacement, the thing snapped off. Bloody Italians, eh? And that 959 is the loan bike they've given him. Now if you want a lesson in how to sell a bike, that's it. When you bring your bike in for some work, give them the nicest bike as a loan bike, and they're not going to want to give it back. I know Nick's going to burst into tears when that bike goes back. I would. So now he's going to have to buy it. Simple as that. Well, he doesn't have to, you know what I mean. Oh man, this exhaust at this time of the morning. Sorry. So the levers are working well, nothing's fallen off. Bike hasn't failed to stop or anything. Clutch seems to be working, although I think I need to maybe adjust it a little bit because I fiddled with the adjuster while fitting, and the bite point seems to be a little bit different, so nothing serious. I need bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon. Bacon. Nick's got to be back at the dealership at 9 AM. It's 20 past 8. Oh, can you imagine that? Feels like death row. We'll go a little bit further up, and then there's Chew Valley Lake.
Sounds fucking amazing.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. What a funny name, Chew. Oh, this is so nice at this time of the morning. There's no cars, no cars. I love it. Oh man, that's nice. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, this is starting to steer me away from the Daytona now. Never thought I'd say that, but man, that's a nice bike. Oh my god. time to get a sports bike, I think. I'm not getting rid of Ginger, don't get me wrong, Ginger's staying, but maybe it's time to get a big Red. And then Red and Ginger can become friends. That'd be nice. You don't want to be lonely, do you? Okay, so making our way back now, got to drop the Ducati off. Oh, sad times. And it looks like I'm going to be a bit late for breakfast, but I couldn't pass up a chance to go for a ride with a Panigale. It's given me some new inspiration. Oh, bloody cyclist. Oh, why don't you just stop in the road? You're entitled to be here, cyclist. No, don't do that. Don't stop your bicycle in the middle of the f***ing road. Oh, I'm excited about this bacon. They're gone. So hungry. So while I'm out here and following some traffic, quickly stuck on some new bar end weights. Again, in a previous video, not vlog, I mentioned that I was getting some bar end weights from Evotech Performance, same people that did my crash protection and the radiator guard. And now I've changed my mind at the last second again, I'm afraid. I did actually get the Evotech bar end weights, but there was a problem with the fitment. You wait there, Mr. Yellowhead, thank you. And yeah, so there was a bit of a problem with the fitting. But Evotech, as usual, they're so helpful. They've actually offered to machine a special part and send that out to me so that I can fit them on the bike, and I'll take them up on that, and then I've got a couple of options. But for the time being, I've got some RNG bar end weights, which fit perfectly out of the packet. And RNG is pretty much a byword for quality when it comes to things like crash protection and so on. So, and they look pretty good, I like them. What are you doing? It's funny watching some drivers come around here. I mean, they're constantly just tapping and touching the brakes, doing nothing for the cars, changing the speed, or it's just, you can tell they're a nervous driver coming around these blind corners and constantly with their feet on the brake. It's not going to help you, mate. You're going to cause an accident. Let's do a bit of trail braking there. For the new riders amongst you, trail braking is, like now if I go through a corner, it's braking through the corner, which, you know, anybody will tell you on a bike is you should never be on or off the throttle or slamming on brakes. It's how you're going to have a crash. But if you use the back brake only and just lightly drag that as you go through the corner, it'll take off some of your speed if need be. Oh, I'm going to do it. Yeah, sorry. So it'll take off a bit of your speed in the corner, but it also has the added benefit of stabilizing the bike. You'll hear a lot of MotoGP riders. They use that technique to balance the bike out and basically add speed to their cornering. Really. Way! I've run out of fuel. Empty. Man, that thing. Oh man. Oh, I want one, mate. That's changed your riding style like immensely. Oh, like we weren't hanging back on those corners.
It's just so much more.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm telling you, it's this aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Cuts through the fucking.
Yeah, man. Like, and you had the bike leaned over nicely, like.
It is so nice.
Oh man.
I think if I started on this, I'd be at a whole different level.
Yeah. It's weird that, isn't it? Because everyone's like, oh no, don't get a sport bike, don't get a... F*** that.
Easier to drive.
Yeah.
It's more confidence inspiring.
Yeah, definitely. I've decided I want a sports bike. I'm not going to get rid of Ginger, but...
You can't.
No.
family.
I know.
This is for the weekend.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Cyclist and a bus. What the f***? Thank you. Gotta give the Ducati back to Ducati. One of those times where I wish I drove a Ducati so that I could have it repaired there and get a loan bike like that. F***, it's beautiful. I drive a little purple car. I'm not gonna let you buy. What a dick. Oh man, I'd be nervous filtering that f***er. You probably can't pick it up at this distance on the bike, but a lot of people are complaining about the 959's exhausts being strapped on the side the way they are like that. The 899's got that lovely kind of concealed under the engine loopy whoopy thing, which actually apparently that causes problems because it heats the seat up quite a lot. But I like the exhaust on the 959. I know that they're probably not the best configuration for performance and handling and all that stuff, but I think that looks pretty damn great. Oh, the traffic started. How to piss a driver off. Overtake him. There he goes. You know where we're going? Oh, it's good, man. Oh. I think that Panigale must swell your testicles by 3 or 4 times. It's just transformed Nick on a bike. It's brilliant. Loving it. And that is the end of that. Oh, man. What a shame. What a shame. Jizz. That's the end of that.
Well, that was decent.
Oh no, no, come back, son. Come back. Oh, it's that shitty cloud there. It's alright. It'll be gone soon. Well, don't be too sad, man. It's still alright. Must be a little bit of a relief, like to sit. No. No. Oh, too tight, too tight. That was Nick there just complaining about how boring his Monster is now. I don't think a Monster is a particularly boring bike, but I think that says a hell of a lot about the Panigale. Will it be a Panigale over a Daytona? I think it's all pretty price dependent, really. This is probably... Oh, we are dicks. But yeah, it's probably double the money for a Panigale versus a Daytona. Probably double the headaches. That can't have been much of an unveiling. It's pretty quiet here. Je suis arrive. Oh.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go back there and think about finance.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that whole mile.
Oh, something stinks.